Good morning, everybody, and it's time for the Kelly Williams Show.
All right.
All right, so I am so excited. Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, so I am so excited today because I've got Jeremy McMillan, owner of Palapa Mac Radio, and right now he's going to be sharing the show.
Yes.
Y'all share the show right now. Grab your coffee, grab your mimosa, because this is going to be a fun interview. We're going to start your Tuesday off right. I can't wait to have this interview, Jeremy. I'm excited to find out all about
It's going to be fun.
Palapa Mac Radio and you. And we're live right now at T-Bone Tom's in Kemah, Texas. Where we're drinking some coffee and having fun and about to go live on the show. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Okay, so Jeremy, where are you from?
Well, born in Dallas.
Wow.
But I live here in the Kemah, Clear Lake Shores area. I've kind of adopted all of this area.
This is a much better place than Dallas. Sorry,
Yes,
just
it is.
saying.
It is.
Just saying.
It is.
So, okay, what do you do besides the radio?
Oh goodness! Now you're going to really get personal.
Yeah.
No, I'm a dancer. No.
Yeah.
No,
I thought I saw you.
I'm
somewhere.
right. No, I'm a Houston firefighter. 30 years.
Wow.
Captain there.
Awesome.
So
Did not know that. Thank you for your service.
Yes, that's the day job.
Appreciate it. Awesome. I did not know that. This is a really fun interview already.
Oh, yeah.
Very interesting. Okay, so, being a firefighter and doing all that, has this been something that you've always dreamed of, having your own business?
I've been in and out of owning businesses.
Yeah.
As a fireman, we always have a second job. We have a lot of time on our hands.
Yeah.
So we like to be productive. So yeah, it just kind of went into play, and I've always loved taking control and doing something that's mine.
Yeah, awesome. Okay, so I have to ask you: are you like a really good cook? Because firemen, y'all cook your own food and do all that, and they become kind of famous for that.
House cooking for 30 years.
Wow. Okay, awesome.
My wife works real hard, so
Yeah.
I figure if I'm working from the home, I can check out at 5 and go start cooking, have the meal ready for her when she gets home.
Very nice. I love that. Okay, now you have kids.
Yes.
How many?
2 boys.
2 boys. Nice. How old are
Both
they?
married, 26 and almost 21. So,
Wow, I love that.
Yeah.
Very nice. Okay, so you've kind of always been in and out of having your own businesses and stuff like that, but why an internet radio station?
Okay,
Did you wake up one morning?
Well,
There was nothing on anywhere?
Well, I had built a pool with a Palapa.
Yeah.
And I listened to some great stations, Margaritaville, and I think No Shoes Nation was just coming on. And but I was looking for a certain vibe.
Yeah.
And as those are 2 great stations, didn't quite fit what I was looking for consistently.
Yeah.
And so that's where it was born.
Yeah, I love
Out of my
that.
backyard.
I love it.
As a
the
hobby.
best ideas.
As a hobby.
Exactly.
2011.
What?
Yes,
2011?
2011. A
Nice.
hobby. So it ran for 5 years as a hobby, and the company that hosted our station went out of business.
Yeah.
And I just didn't feel like I wanted to take it to the next step.
Yeah.
At that point in time.
Yeah. So that was in 2016
is when it went off.
And then you kind of had some time to think about it, figure it out.
I had to do a lot of research,
Yes.
figure out how it would work.
Absolutely.
Had some people come to me and said, "Hey, we would like to be a part of this and invest." And when that happened, like,
Cha-ching!
it must mean something to someone else.
Exactly. Well, and the thing is that if you've never been a part of an internet radio station, it's expensive.
Oh yes.
It's not something you just start. There really has to be a plan, and you have to do it right. So that's awesome. Okay, so you relaunched it in 2019.
Yes.
Now let me ask you this: where did the name come from? Because I think I know, but how did you come up with the name?
All right. Well, it's real simple. So, Facebook's taken on a form back 2011, and people are creating their own places. And I looked up, and there's a Palapa. I've been called Mac most of my life, at the fire station, Uncle Mac, J Mac. I mean, and I said Palapa Mac Radio.
Love it.
And that's where it's just stuck.
Yeah, no, it's great. Was it always called that, or did you start
Always
calling it that?
called. Always
love it.
called it.
I love it. I love it. Okay, so, what for people who do not know what trop rock and coastal country music is?
Okay.
Give us a little bit of really what kind of music is that?
That's what my wife says all the time because she's one of the greatest promoters out there. she's behind this.
Love it.
But she always says, tell them exactly what it is. And I always say, well, if Kenny Chesney, Jimmy Buffett, and Bob Marley stepped out on the beach to have a beach party and then the Eagles rolled up, that's our radio station right there. Essence. That's the easiest way I can explain it.
Yeah, I do like that explanation because I was going, okay, I need to ask what this music is. Because I've heard it and I listened to it, but I never really understood what encompasses that. You know, really what you're looking for.
And it's really a mixed station.
Yeah, I like it. Well, I was listening to it last night. I've already downloaded the app. Loved it. Okay, so what do you think, you kind of started it unofficially as a hobby in 2011. 2016 went away because the hosting station went out of business and restarted it again, relaunched in 2019. What do you think has been the hardest part about starting your own internet radio station?
Technical side.
Yeah.
Keeping the technical up because we have 3 different moving parts to the whole situation, and if one goes down, it affects everything. Yeah. So that's probably the hardest.
Yeah. Okay. Because I know from personal experience, and it's a lot of work.
Yes.
Okay. Let me ask you this: what is your? So when you started this in 2011, outside under your palapa with your pool, is this your favorite kind of music? Has this always been like music you've listened to even in Dallas?
I am, no, actually, I started off in gospel music at age 11. Started singing. Remember?
Yes.
And grew up doing that and just ventured out in all types of different music. Love different styles of music. Yeah. But this is probably my most escapism.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just got to check out and escape and just take a load off, and that's my go-to. Now it's funny. My kids will tell you can always tell what they're going to eat by when they walk in the home and the music's playing.
Oh, I love that.
So if it's Italian, then we're listening to Dean Martin, Frank Sinatra. If it's Chinese food, you feel like you've walked in. No, seriously.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
And that's kind of a running joke around. But so I enjoy all styles.
Yeah.
So, but 95% of the time, I hate to say it, I'm listening to the own station because I'm critiquing all the time.
Absolutely.
I want to make sure everything is the best listening experience for anybody who tunes in.
Yeah. So do your kids ever walk in and hear Swahili music?
No, I haven't. I don't cook Swahili. Can you cook that?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I just like to say that, Swahili.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So, okay, do you have a favorite artist?
Oh my goodness. See, being in music, I have which genre?
Yeah, exactly. So give me a couple of genres that you like, because it sounds like we do like the same kind of music.
I love Kenny Chesney. I just love. There's so many songs that just speak volumes. Yeah. As other millions of people as well. He's so far-reaching. Jimmy Buffett. He's kind of the grandfather of trop rock music.
Exactly.
And so, of course, you've got to enjoy him.
Absolutely.
And so I guess those probably 2 we really lean on because they are the forefront, the runners in what we do. Yeah. So.
Where do you when I was scrolling through your music list last night when I was listening to the station, it's awesome. I was noticing there are names of bands and groups that I'm not familiar with, and I want to know, where do you find and how do you decide what music and artists you're going to upload to your station and play?
Sure. Especially for the independent artist, we try to give them a platform as well.
I love it. I love that.
We can probably fill up a lot of music with the Warner, music company, and our RCA, all the different brands out there, which we do. But we do give independent artists a platform. But our criteria is pretty, and I hate to, and you never want to be mean or condescending, but we can't just play anybody.
Absolutely.
we have to be very critical. Production is a big thing.
Yeah.
If you've produced in your home studio, it's sometimes next level is pretty hard to obtain.
Yes.
Especially if this is not your profession.
Exactly.
And so we try to request, hey, bring the best sounding quality.
Yeah.
And then, of course, we prefer people who can sing.
Yeah, exactly. That's a good thing to have.
Look, we all love to sing, right? But some of us probably don't do it professionally. We have
That's right.
Well, we do play a lot of independent artists that this
Yeah.
isn't their professional job, but it gives them a platform.
I love that.
And a lot of it, it's what are they singing about?
Absolutely.
If they're singing about walking the streets of New York as opposed to a beach,
Yeah.
we're probably going to go with the beach song.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And most of these songs, this Trop Rock and Coastal Country, which I love those names of that, but they are really good story songs.
Sure.
Storytelling.
Yeah,
they tell stories, and it's this relaxing music that no matter where you are, you feel like you are on a beach,
right,
or by some water. It's just that awesome feeling,
Yes.
that very few genres of music will give you
that take you on a
that
on
really
the journey.
take you on that journey. And I love that about this kind of music. It's just so much, and especially living in the Bay Area.
Oh, sure.
It's just one of those, easy music choices that really, that's fun to go listen to
Yes.
or
Yes.
listen to in your car. It's just awesome. I love that. Okay, so I want to ask you, how can people listen to your station?
Sure. We have several different platforms. You can listen online, www.palapamacradio.com. And from there, you can click on links for Android, Amazon, Alexa. So we have pretty much all the major platforms to listen to. And as I always say, this ain't no podcast, baby.
Yeah.
It's a radio station. You can listen 24/7, 365 days a year. We have people take us on vacation.
Yeah, absolutely.
They take us to work whenever they say, man, I wish I wasn't at work. I wish I was on a beach, and they play it in the background. We have listeners 8-10 hours a day.
Yeah.
It's amazing how much they listen.
Isn't that wonderful?
And I guess they're enjoying it because they're not turning it off. So I guess that's a good sign, right?
That's a really, really good sign. And I just downloaded the app and was listening last night. It's just great. It literally is just a fun station to listen to, and I want to congratulate you on that because
thank you.
You've done a really, really good job. Okay, so of course, radio stations. You think even if it's internet, you can advertise on it. So, especially because it's 24/7, how can businesses advertise with you?
Oh, we have different ways. I can tell you one of the most viable ways right now is actually through our banner ads. We're doing over 500,000 banner ads a month on our apps.
Wow.
And so that's a lot of real estate for people who are looking to build a brand. They're able to also have a link attached to that advertising,
Very
so they
nice.
can click straight through and take them to their website, or if they're selling whatever it may be. And so, yes, we actually promote T-Bone Tom's, Tookie's Seafood. Should we talk about that?
Yeah.
And also Tookie's Hamburgers.
That's right.
So we do a lot of local stuff, and then also do regional as well as national.
Yeah, awesome. Okay, so is it affordable for somebody to advertise with you?
I would say we are as good or better as Facebook or Google as far as pricing goes.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's honed in on a particular audience.
Absolutely.
So it's not like just throwing stuff against the wall and seeing what's going to stick.
Yeah.
You got a built-in audience, because if your audience is someone who likes the beach, who likes the sunshine, ocean, boats, travel, apparel that fits the style. It's unlimited.
It's a lifestyle radio.
It is.
Really is what
it really is.
And that's what's so great. So that's really good to know that if you are interested in advertising on Palapa Mac Radio, you can, and
very
it's affordable.
Very affordable.
Very affordable. I love that. Okay, so you are, because you're a station, a lot of radio stations will do live remotes
Yes.
at different businesses or events. tell us a little bit about that, because those
Goodness.
are just fun.
Well, I can tell you, we never even started off even thinking about that avenue, and all of a sudden it blew up. Our first year, we were contracted with South Shore Harbor. We did several pool parties there.
Yeah, so fun.
Different grand opening events, local events with the Freedom Boat Club, like I said, different restaurants, and it's just been crazy. We've even done private parties. People say, we know you're not a DJ that just plays random music, and it's a radio station, but we've gone out, we've sent people off to their retirement to Puerto Vallarta, in their backyard.
I love it.
4-hour event, and
Absolutely.
or we've come out and played private pool parties, retirement parties, birthday party. It's a radio station that people enjoy, and they know the music they're getting, and they're going, we want you. We don't want just a random DJ playing.
Exactly.
We want this, and we're like, well, okay. So
I
we
love that.
Never thought that'd be an avenue.
Yeah, no, and it's wonderful, and it's. I think people. What's great about it is that because Jeremy lives in this area, and it's you.
Sure.
It's not 3 kids or somebody that you're sending out to do stuff.
Sure.
You are the face of Palapa Mac Radio, and people want to know and feel a personal connection.
I think what you're saying, they just want to party with me.
They want to party with you, Jeremy. Absolutely. And it's just a fun. It's just you just bring the fun, I think. I love that. I love it. Okay. What is one thing, and I know there's several, but what do you think one thing has have you loved the most about owning your own radio station?
Truthfully, being with the people.
Yeah.
Being with people, being able to meet. We've met so many great people. We've done events here, T-Bones. In fact, I had my 50th birthday party,
yes.
1st of January, and
Yeah.
I think we were one of the first groups that were allowed to pretty much take over T-Bone Tom's.
That's awesome.
They limited us as far as seating. They were like, you can't have any more. I said, but we sold out in 18 hours.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
We need more. And they were like, well, you can have another 20. And that went in probably another couple of hours. But no,
Love it.
And most of those people have been people that we've met here anyway.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
So it's been a beauty meeting so many great people from, goodness, we have listeners from, Costa Rica to Canada.
Yeah.
From Hawaii. We look today, from Europe and just all over, and so it's really neat. It's starting to really outgrow and outpace us, which is kind of scary in one respect, but it's also so exciting.
It is exciting, and the great thing about it, what I love, is that it's an internet radio station. You've got listeners from all over the world. Mm-hmm. So what happens is if you have a business and you're in Costa Rica, Mexico, or New York, or California, it doesn't matter, and you have something that people could buy online, you can advertise on Palapa Mac Radio and reach a totally different audience. I mean, that's what's great about this.
Sure.
There's no limits.
Sure.
I love that.
Yeah, and our heaviest listening audience is the Houston, Galveston.
Yeah.
I call it the Metroplex,
Yeah.
but it's not. But, and so it's just this grand area, and
Absolutely.
then Texas runs in, the second, all the,
Absolutely.
Austin, San Antonio,
Oh,
Padre,
yeah.
all those different fun places.
Yeah.
So, but then it goes out from there.
Yeah, love it. I love it. Okay, so what do you want people to know? What is maybe one thing that you want people to know about Palapa Mac Radio?
One thing, let them know.
Yep.
It's free to listen.
Free is better than cheap.
Yeah.
So that's what my husband always tells me.
It's free to listen. And we encourage people to share it. If they enjoy it, heck, my wife gets on to me for saying this, but we don't want to always just be number one.
Yeah.
Because you can always be knocked out.
Yeah.
So we just want to be your second favorite radio station. Because nobody wants to be second except for us.
I love it.
I'm sure you've got a great radio station you listen to, but when you get bored, just tune into us.
Oh.
No one else.
No,
just
look,
us.
I'm going to tell you something. Sometimes there is nothing on the radio, the regular radio. And so guess what you do? You grab your phone and you tap on the Palapa Mac Radio app, and there you go. You're going to be happy.
Well,
It puts you in your happy place.
You can stream
Yes.
anywhere. If you got smart TVs, you can hook your phone to it, and that's what
Absolutely.
I do a lot of times.
Oh,
you know?
yeah. No. So good. So good. Okay, so how can people contact you to advertise or to book a live remote?
Okay. The easiest way is to email.
Okay.
You can either do that. I'll give you that. It's
Okay.
DJ, the letters DJ. Easy,
Yeah.
right?
There you go.
At palapamacradio.com. Or you can go online and fill out a form and request information.
Okay. Now, where would they go online?
palapamacradio.com.
Okay, on the
Real
website.
simple.
What
Yeah.
about social media? How do we find you on social media?
Oh, goodness. Well, we're pretty prevalent on Facebook,
Okay.
Instagram, and a little bit on Twitter. Very little.
Okay.
We find that most of our listeners are on Facebook mainly, or Instagram.
Yeah. I love that. I love it. Okay, so Jeremy, what is one thing that you want to leave the listeners with, whether it's about yourself or about the radio station or just about some good advice?
Really? You want me to write a book on that? No, it's. I tell you, it's about being with the people. We've
Yeah.
enjoyed that. I'm pretty much a guy that can walk into anywhere, and if you smile, I'm probably going to start talking to you. My wife says, "You getting in a lot of trouble like that because you intrude on people," and I'm like, "Well, I don't think I'm intruding." They smiled and waved, right?
Exactly. They waved at me first.
You know.
That's right.
No, but we love people. We
Yeah.
really want people to have fun with the station. We want it to be your go-to soundtrack for
Yeah.
life, truthfully, because this world, we don't want to get sad, but this world we're in a sad state,
I know.
shape, and people are always looking and turning to different things, and so we want to be that escapism for you. We've learned that people live on escapism because they listen so much.
Yeah,
but
absolutely.
we're happy that we're bringing a quality and professional product that they can listen to and enjoy.
Absolutely.
And they can take it anywhere. So
Yeah,
that's-
and that's the best thing about it. And what's so great about it is that as soon as I saw Palapa Mac Radio pop up somewhere on my Facebook page a couple years ago, I thought, okay, I need to know who these people are because it's just fun.
It looks
just
fun,
sounds
doesn't it?
fun, and it looks fun. I thought I need to know these people. So it has been so much fun getting to visit with you today and share about the amazing Palapa Mac Radio. So exciting. I'm really excited for you and proud of you for working so hard and making this a really, really fun thing for people to have access to. So everybody needs a little bit of water, sand,
Yes.
margaritas, whatever.
Right.
And great Trop rock music in their life.
That's it.
So absolutely.
One more thing.
What?
I got to say this.
What?
This is DJ Palapa Mac. I'm live on the Kelly Williams Show.
That's right,
Hopefully you've
everybody.
enjoyed today.
That's right. We are so excited that you've tuned in today. It has been so much fun live on location with Jeremy McMillan of Palapa Mac Radio. Guys, you can watch the Kelly Williams Show right here on Facebook and YouTube every week. And we hope you have a blessed and awesome rest of your day. Bye.
See ya.